What's up, ballers? We are here with a video for NBA Live Mobile that I hoped would not arrive in the game, but I think we all knew it was coming, so you guys probably know by the title. Coin selling is no more in NBA Live Mobile. Obviously, I'm not going to be too happy about this because I do have a coin sponsor, but I'm pretty sure based off what we've seen in FIFA Mobile, based off what we've seen in Madden Mobile, we all kind of knew coin selling was going to go away. That's just what EA's been doing. It's the pattern they've been moving toward, and it makes sense. Coin sellers take profits away from EA, or at least that's what they see when they see coin sellers. In my opinion, coin sellers produce a good balance in the game, especially for a company that gives you something like this, $25 for an elite player. $25 for one player in a game that is not improved in over a year. It's just mind-boggling to me, guys. It's crazy, it's crazy. Hopefully now that coin sellers are gone, we will see some sort of balance in the prices of these players, because if we're being totally honest, there's no universe in which it makes sense to actually pay $25 for a single 86 plus player that you're probably not even going to use in your lineup if you got a maxed overall lineup. It just doesn't make any sense, guys. So today is going to be probably a relatively long video. I'm going to be talking about how they got rid of coin selling, what it means for the game, what I'm hoping it means for what they changed about the game, and also what it means for my channel. So getting started, I'm probably not going to be posting as much NBA Live Mobile. I'm going to try to post at least every other day. I can't promise you guys it's going to be every day because now I'm significantly more limited in my resources. I don't have coins that I can use to buy some of these new players. So I'm probably not going to be able to do gameplay with every single new player that we get in the game, which is going to make it tougher for me. I am going to try to grind more. There's definitely going to be a lot more balling on a budget videos, because that's going to be really my only relevant series anymore that I have to offer you guys, because before I had like what you can do with all these coins. I can't get coins anymore, so those are going to be tough to bring about. So let me know what you guys want to see on the channel. I am going to be bringing back 2K. I am going to be bringing back NBA Live 18. And probably playing more 2K18 mobile. So let me know down in the comments which of those you guys want to see most. But we're going to go ahead and talk about how they got rid of coin selling. So if you haven't played FIFA Mobile or Madden Mobile, basically what they do is, I'm going to use this guy as an example. You can see I've listed 80 overall CJ Miles. After 5 minutes, the auction house will have refreshed. So by now, you would normally be able to see this player on the auction house. The thing is, elites currently go for about 200,000 coins. So, if I search for these exact specifications, CJ, let me make sure that brings him up. Yes, it does. 80 overall to 80 overall. And we do a current bid of 200,000, 1, 2, 3. Searching it, no auctions found. So as you can see, you cannot see my CJ McCollum on, CJ Miles rather, on the auction house. The reason for that is EA has now completely taken control of the auction house. So you no longer get to see the players that other players have listed on the auction house. Rather, what happens is whenever you post a player on the auction house, if it's within what's considered to be the normal price in NBA Live Mobile, so if I would have posted that CJ Miles for like 200,000 coins, he would have been automatically been bought up by an EA bot. The EA bots are the only ones that can actually see the players that other players have listed on the auction house. Whenever that card is bought up by that bot, it is automatically relisted on the auction house. And so whenever you buy that player off the auction house, the bot is getting the coins. Now the player that sold the CJ Miles is going to get the coins as well. But because of that, you're no longer directly seeing players that other players have listed on the auction house, which makes it impossible to transfer coins in NBA Live Mobile. That also means there are no longer going to be any more giveaways, because there's no way to see, for us to see the players that you've listed on the auction house. Because if you put a gold on the auction house for 500k, the only people that can see it are the EA bots. There's no way for us to buy up that card. So no more giveaways, no more coin selling. I believe that you'll still be able to snipe. So I'm pretty sure whenever the EA bot buys it up, it automatically relists it for the same price as you listed it for. So even if you like way undersold it, they're still going to list it for that same price, because they don't care if they make coins on it or not. They get unlimited coins. So there is still sniping in the game. I tested it out a little bit. Thing is, the game's kind of dead right now anyway, so there's not a whole lot of sniping to be done. And as you can see, we don't really have anything new in the game. We've got the same old chance packs that we've had before, so not really much to be excited about in the game right now, guys. Now, what I am hoping this does is a few different things. For one, the main reason that EA increased the auction house tax was to prevent coin sellers. Since there are no longer coin sellers, I think it would make sense to go ahead and put the auction house fee back down to 10% or even 5 or 0%, because if you're not fighting botters, then what is the purpose of a 20% auction fee, especially when we only had 10% last year? So I would say that is the first thing that I'm hoping will happen because of them removing coin sellers from the auction house. Overall, I don't think this is going to help the game. I think EA thinks that it'll help them, but I think it's going to result in more people quitting the game because of the mass number of people that did use coin sellers, simply because not everybody has time to grind the game 24/7 and play the live event 500 times to get the MasterCard for the program, or to sit on the auction house and snipe for an hour and a half to try to get a couple million coins so you can buy up these new players. Not everybody's got time for that. Now, one thing that we probably will notice is a decrease in the prices on the auction house, because before, prices were absolutely ridiculously high because coins were so cheap. Now that you can't buy coins, prices are going to go down, 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 down. So that is probably going to help people, especially free-to-play players. Now, that being said, because prices were so high, it was easier to snipe and make coins. So it probably will become a little bit more difficult to snipe. I'm going to see if we've got any 92s on the auction house besides these. I'm doubting that they will. I'm hoping this also means that they increase the pack odds, because currently the pack odds are still trash. They've been trash for a long, long, long time. So now that you don't have coin sellers that are going to be stealing your profits, I'm assuming they got to do something to make people actually want to play the game more. Because if you don't reduce the auction house tax, if you don't increase the pack odds, if you don't make it more grindable, you're still not going to gain anymore. You're just going to lose more users. So we don't see any 92s on the auction house. I'm going to see, okay, what about 90 to 91s? Because there's going to be less players in that range, I believe. Although I don't want to see all those checks. Okay, that's actually not what I want to see. How about signature players? Do we have any signature players on the auction house that are significant? If there's a DeAndre Jordan up, that would be the best way for me to gauge it. So there isn't one. So all the players that were way overpriced, that were listed before they made the change last night, all those players are still going to be on the auction house. So as you can see, that Lance Stephenson's probably overpriced. He's not going to sell, but it's also not listed by somebody that's trying to buy coins. So EA doesn't really care about it. So you can see prices are dropping significantly. It appears to me anyway. I'm not positive about this because I don't know these prices all that well. But I think prices will continue to drop the farther we get into EA having taken away coin selling. Also, something you guys should notice, if you haven't done this set yet, actually you probably don't want to do it because elites are still 200k and you're probably going to lose coins on it, but only 18 hours if you really wanted to do this set one more time. So if there are specific things in the game that you guys want to see from me right now, let me know. Honestly, I'm kind of at a loss for content because most of my stuff was based off what we can do with a certain amount of coins. I don't have access to unlimited coins anymore, so that makes it significantly more difficult for me. I guess I can grind for that free, I don't even remember what the free player is, highlight reel pack, whatever it is. But like I said, guys, we are going to be doing a lot more other stuff on the channel now because it was fun for me doing a lot of stuff with coins, and that's no longer going to be possible. I'm also not getting paid by a coin sponsor, so it's going to be a lot harder for me to make money. And especially with the direction that NBA Live Mobile is heading right now, EA keeps doing things to further and further kill it, which probably means that if I keep posting NBA Live Mobile, my channel is just going to get fewer and fewer views. And especially if I enjoy gameplay for things like NBA Live 18 and 2K18 more, I don't really have any reason to not play them anymore, given that EA is not doing anything to improve this game, and there's no coin sellers. I figured it would be more entertaining for you guys to watch as well, rather than watching me rage at NBA Live Mobile gameplay over and over and over again. So like I said, guys, let me know down in the comments what you would like to see on the channel. I'm not by any means getting rid of NBA Live Mobile. I'll still be playing the game. I'll still be posting the game somewhat regularly, but even in the past couple days, even though I had a coin seller, it was still hard for me to even come up with things that I was going to do for videos. We'll probably still we'll still be doing our Wheel of Packs series because that's not really all that expensive. It's just a couple packs every day. Probably not going to be doing a whole lot of NBA Live Mobile live streams anymore too because, like I said, tougher to get coins. I don't have access to unlimited coins, so I can't afford to give away coins. Well, I can't give away coins anyways. I can't afford to buy packs non-stop over and over and over again because I've got a very scarce quantity right now. So for the most part, I'm probably going to be waiting for prices to drop and then seeing what we can do with that. But hopefully we do get increased pack odds, decreased auction house fees, and more things to actually improve the game. Because if you're going to do something as drastic as this, hopefully we actually benefit from it in some way. So let me know you guys' thoughts on the... Basically, they erased coin sellers from the game. Let me know you guys' thoughts on it. Some of you might be excited about it. Overall, I don't think it's going to be positive, but I could be wrong. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to drop a like down below and hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.